let's lay all the way down. We've got a set of weights, booty band. My name is Stephanie. We're here for Pilates. Good. Once you find a comfortable position just on your back, we'll start with our breathing. Inhale through your nose. Exhale out your mouth. Maybe you put your hands on top of the rib cage there as you inhale. Feel the rib cage open as you exhale. Pull the rib cage together, belly button to spine. Few big breaths here, just checking in with your body, letting the shoulders sink down. Find a little pocket of air underneath the low back so you're in that neutral spine position. A few more big breaths, breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Just pushing away the thoughts from outside and focusing in here on our practice. Good. Let's take the arms up towards the ceiling, palms face away. Inhale, exhale, reach up towards the ceiling, just a shoulder isolation. Inhale, let the shoulders drop. So tiny movement here, just exhaling, reaching up towards the ceiling. Inhale, letting the shoulder blades drop. Just isolating the shoulders here, finding that stretch as you reach. No strain in the face or the neck. We'll do two more like this. Last one, reach. Just let the shoulder blades drop down. Good. Hands are going to come behind the head, elbows wide. Knees are bent, feet flat. You have that neutral spine position, that pocket of air underneath the low back. It's an inhale. Exhale, come up into a curl up, reaching, little crunch. Inhale, come back down. Good. Continuing here, just with your breath, exhaling, scooping from the core. Head is heavy in the hands, elbows are wide. Good. Warming up our core here, press heavy into the feet. And don't let the back arch here. So as you scoop, you can even press that low back further down into the mat. Elbows go wide, scooping. Finding that contraction of the core as you come up. Good. Let's do two more like this. Last one. Good. Set it down. Hands stay behind the head, elbows wide. Take a big inhale and an exhale. We're going to carefully take the legs one at a time into tabletop. So knees are directly over the hips, shins are parallel to the ground. Press the low back down into the mat. Same thing. Inhale. Exhale, come up into that little curl up. Inhale to come back down. Continuing here, you can always put the feet down if you want that option. Scooping from the core, really chin to chest, contracting as you come up, exhaling. Good. Warming up our core here. Head is heavy in the hands, no strain in the neck. You want a little more, you push those knees a little further away as you go. Feeling it a little bit more in those low transverse abdominals. We've got two more like this. Last one. Good. Shake it out, put the feet down, let the shoulders drop, let the hands relax. Take a big inhale and an exhale. You can always go back to those first two options. For this next one, hands behind the head, elbows wide. Carefully take those legs back into the tabletop position. You're going to inhale, exhale, come up into your curl up, tap the right toe down, bring it back to table, head comes down. Inhale, exhale, back up into that chest lift, left toe taps down, back to table, head comes down. So nice and slow and controlled here. Finding that curl up, one toe tap, head comes back down. Good. Continuing here, alternating as you go. Finding the core, warming up our core here. Good. Let's do one more each side. Make sure you're nice and even, really pressing that low back down to contract those low transverse abdominals. Last one here. Good. Once you finish your last one, you can set the feet down. Maybe you open and close the knees or let the knees sway side to side. We are going to add on to our warm-up here. Hands come behind the head, elbows wide, legs back to tabletop when you're ready. Head heavy in the hands. It's going to be an inhale, exhale. You're going to cross right shoulder to left knee, right toe taps down. Bring it back down, set the head down, leg comes back to table. Crossing over, opposite toe taps down, and coming back. So good, kind of a variation of a crisscross. As you twist, that opposite toe will tap. Warming up the obliques now. Try to keep those elbows still nice and wide. Think shoulder to knee, not elbow to knee. Finding that rib to hip each direction. We go one more side to side. Nice and slow and controlled. And when you're done, set the feet down, open up the arms out wide to a T, palms facing up. Let the knees sway one direction as your gaze goes the opposite direction. Finding that nice twist. Inhaling back to center, exhaling to switch. Breathing in, breathing out, just finding that nice twist here. Perfect. All right, when you're ready, we're gonna grab our booty band. Get one quick stretch before we go into bridging. So you'll take the feet up towards the ceiling. The booty band can just go on the feet there. Get a nice hamstring stretch, point and flex the toes. Good. Big inhales and exhales, pulling down on that band to get deeper into the stretch if that feels good for you. Perfect. All right, booty band is going to go on. It's going to go on above the knees. So right above the knees bent, feet flat. We're going to be going into our bridging next. So palms down to the mat, shoulders down, neutral spine. The more beginner option, you can keep the legs squeezed together a little bit more.